Welcome back. You can also create specific pages for specific purposes that are connected to your domain but will not be connected to your website. For example, we can go to the Pages area and we can click on New Page. When we click on New Page, we can choose the kind of template that we want to use. We can choose opt-in pages. We can choose thank you pages. We can choose sales pages. We can choose order pages. We can choose webinar registration pages, and we can choose challenge pages. And basically, we can choose any of these templates for any specific purpose. We can also start from scratch with a blank template. So for example, we can grab a sales page template. We can choose that sales page template. And when we refresh the page, we're going to have access to the template. We can click on top of the page in order to edit the actual page. It's here that we can begin to make the page over into what we want it to be. Every time we click on an element on the page, we can then choose the settings to that element, which will come open here on the right side menu. If we want to work with a different element, we can click on top of that element. We can choose the settings of that element, and we can begin working with that specific element. Once we have completed all of our changes to our page, we can then click Save. We can then exit out of the page. And basically, the page that we just created will be used with the domain that we have set with ClickFunnels, even though it will not be the theme that we're working with the website that we have on the ClickFunnels platform. You'll see here that this page has a specific URL. We can go to the settings. We can then change the name of the page. We can also change the URL. Now, if we want to change the actual URL, we're going to need to click this View All link. We're going to then see our page area. What we're then going to do is to click Edit. We can then edit the URL. Once the URL is what we want it to be, we can then click Update URL. And our standalone page will then be ready for us to use for whatever purpose that we have determined we want it to be. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.